big story, a new era guaranteed for one Hampton Roads city once the polls close in less than 1 hour.
It is Election Day for many local communities. 10 on your side at the Chrysler Museum in Norfolk today, which saw a steady stream of voters early this morning. The rain didn't hold those people back from voting. The big race they and we are watching tonight: who will replace Paul Frame as mayor of the Mermaid City? On the ballot, 3 familiar names and faces to residents of Norfolk. Brandy Cummings begins our team coverage tonight.
This will undoubtedly be a historic election. For the first time in more than 20 years, Norfolk residents will be electing a new mayor. We spent the day with Senator Kenny Alexander. His day began this morning when he voted at 8 a.m. He told me his campaign workers began even earlier, starting at 4 a.m. posting signs. We caught up with the senator at both the Lafayette-Winona precinct off Tidewater Drive and the Rosemont precinct. It has been a busy day. Senator Alexander has been talking to voters at precincts across the city. Here's why he says he's the best man for the job.
So I'm uniquely qualified. I have the temperament, I have the demeanor, I have the qualifications, and more importantly, I have the leadership style that will lead Norfolk into the future.
We are now headed to the Wyndham Hotel, where State Senator Kenny Alexander and his supporters will be watching the results come in. Later tonight, we'll have live reports from there. In Norfolk, I'm Brandy Cummings, 10 on your side.
I'm Jason Marks in Norfolk, covering the Annie Protogiro campaign. He's been a councilman here in Norfolk for 6 years. Now he's running for mayor. He woke up this morning and he said the first thing he did was ask his wife for his vote. Of course, she said yes. They went and voted, and then he spent the rest of the day at all the different precincts in the area, traveling from one to the other, trying to garner those last few votes. He knows this could be very close. But he's here right now at the Larchmont Elementary precinct, where he's been for the last couple hours, just shaking hands. Now, I asked him if he thinks he's going to win. He told me he doesn't know, and he said that's because he's an attorney for a living. He lives and dies by a jury once a week, and so he says he's comparing a jury to this election. He just doesn't know what the people are going to do. Once he finishes up here, he's going to go home, watch the results, and then he's going to head to his headquarters to either give his victory speech or a concession. That's the latest here in Norfolk. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.
I'm Liz Palka here in Norfolk. We've been following the Bob McCabe campaign today. He's been sheriff for 22 years here in Norfolk, and as he tells me, this is the 6th time he has run for office. He's made stops at several polling locations, including Azalea Gardens Middle School and here at Third Presbyterian Church. McCabe said it seems people have their minds made up on who they plan to vote for. Even though there's only an hour left, he said he hopes people will continue to head to the polls. We talked to him earlier today.
To me, it's just great seeing people come out. I just wish more people would come out. I'm hoping we get a bigger turnout than what we see so far.
McCabe says the biggest issues for him, schools and public safety. Soon we'll know if the Norfolk community agrees. In Norfolk, I'm Liz Palka, 10 on your side.